Hello everyone, my name is Angelica and welcome to my channel. As we are getting closer and closer to this magical time of the year, today I have for you 3 new ideas for handmade Christmas decorations. From very easy to more complex projects. I hope you will find something you would like to recreate. So with that being said, let's get right into the first project. This is such an easy project to make, but it creates very beautiful looking Christmas decoration. I start with mixing white acrylic paint with baking soda. This will create nice texture on the bubble. To make it easy to paint it, I remove the top part of the bubble and place the skewer inside. Between this, I also put a piece of tissue. This way the ball won't move around the skewer. Now you can paint the bubble all around. I'm using old ornament I found in charity shop. This project is great for upcycling unwanted bubbles. There is no point buying new ones for it. I will need couple layers of paint. You can cut the Christmas tree shape by yourself. I will use my blade cutter for quicker job. I downloaded the tree from Canva. I changed its size and add extra part at the bottom of it, which will help me to attach it to the rest of the decoration. I'm using quite thick brown paper. I fold the bottom part in. Each bubble I attach with hot glue to the wood slice, not exactly in the middle, more off center. Then I add my paper tree, again off center, so the tree doesn't cover the bubble completely. I took one of my favorite boxes out and chose special dried flowers for this decoration. Cute, organic looking Christmas decoration doesn't take ages to create and you can put it around your house. To create the table centerpiece, you will need some kind of container. Bowl, plate, or like in my case, lid from big tin. I cut the floral foam to the right size so it will fit into my container. For my centerpiece, I will use 4 candles. I cut out little holes for them. Foam should nicely fit around them and hold them in place. I take a big bowl and combine 250 milliliters of warm water, 250 grams of table salt and 250 grams of plain flour. This is a recipe for salt dough. I stir it with the spoon first and then knead it with my hands. If it's too sticky, add extra flour. I left it for about 30 minutes wrapped in cling film. I sprinkle some flour on the surface and roll out flat my dough to about half centimeter. First, I've used my very small cookie cutter, but this dough is too soft for it, so I had to swap it for bigger star shape. Before I put them to oven, I make 2 small holes on each star. This is where the string will go through. I use wooden toothpicks for it. I bake them for 2 hours at 120 Celsius degrees. I heard that they will also dry on air after 24 hours. I haven't tried it, so I'm not sure. I've decided to bake mine. They came out great. I keep them in original color, but they can also be painted. I take white thread and pull it through each hole, creating garland. I went outside and picked up some greenery. These leaves always remind me of Christmas. I cut smaller pieces of them and place them around the candles. I basically want to cover the whole top of my container. I don't push it all of them inside the foam. Star garland will put the weight on it, so it won't move anyway. I play around with the pieces to make it look nicer. Then I place my long string full of salty stars. Again, I try to do it organically. And for extra detail, I add few slices of dry oranges. Because it's a fresh greenery, this decoration won't last you for too long. But it's very easy to recreate and the smell is just amazing. This project I start with making simple tree shapes out of air-dry clay. I roll it out flat to about 3 mm thick. I have to make sure there is the same thickness on the whole piece. I basically cut out triangles, different heights and widths. It's just important to make them straight. I've also cut out simple house shape. In each triangle shape I make small holes which go all the way through. This will create nice effect when the tea lights are lit up at the back of the trees. I leave only small part at the top untouched. I go outside and I create channels for my trees in the wood. They don't have to be too deep. And the width of it has to match the width of my trees. The length of the wood piece depends on your preferences. I adjust it to the amount of trees I made. I put them next to each other in the order I want them to be and measure it. My piece is long enough for 4 tea lights. My piece is long enough for 4 tea light candles. I use 38 mm wide drill bit and I drill the holes. Again, only as deep as my tea lights are. If you want, you can treat the wood or paint it in other color. Once my clay pieces are dry, I take sanding pad and sand them gently, mainly the edges. I paint them with white acrylic paint. As the paint goes inside the holes, I clean them with thin brush before I leave them to dry. The tops of my trees I paint gold. I place my clay pieces in the order, put tea light candles inside the holes, and my candle holder is ready. I hope you enjoyed today's ideas. Make sure to leave the like and subscribe to my channel for more. Let me know in the comment section which project you like the most, and don't forget about my Christmas playlist, which is full of Christmas decor ideas. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.